Hello and welcome to the session. In the last two sessions, we have seen how do computers understand a set of instructions and process it, and evolution of Java and why Java was required. In this session, we will see how to install Java. So here I have official Oracle website link. Yeah. So I opened it. So the latest version of Java we have here is JDK 24. So JDK means Java Development Kit. That is nothing but a set of libraries and everything we need to run Java programs in our machine. Okay, it is a kit basically. It will have everything. So here we have three types of operating systems for Linux, Mac, and Windows. I'm going to install it for Windows. So when you come here, we have three types of installers here. One is MSI and one is executable file and one is zip. So I'll show you what is the difference between downloading a zip file and executable file. So I have already downloaded the zip file and the executable file. So when you download executable file and try to run it, so basically I'll just try to run it. Basically you will get this wizard where you will have to click next and try to install it. So it will automatically, you click on next, it will ask for the folder where it should be downloaded, installed, and you can click on next and can proceed with the installation. The setup will be done. Okay, Java will be installed in your machine. This is one way. And the other way is just and another way is just unzipping this file. Okay, and basically if you go into this file, you will have all the libraries and everything you need to run a program, develop an application. So this folder, you can copy paste basically this JDK folder. You can copy paste in your C drive or wherever you want. Okay. Let me have this in downloads itself. Okay. So now we have installed through executable file. If you install, you will be installing Java in your application. You have to do nothing. But if you download zip file, what you want to do, basically you have to copy this bin path. Okay. So this is where the path where you will have the Java executable file. This bin path, you have to go to system, control panel and system settings. The advanced system settings, you will find this environment variable settings. Okay. So in this environment variables, you have to come to this path system variable and click on new. Let's say edit. This one I don't delete it. So you can add a new path and put it here. Okay. So what we have added in the control panel, if you go to the system settings, you will be able to see advanced system settings. If you open it, you will see the system properties where you will have this environmental variables. And in this environmental variables, you need to come to path to set the path of the Java executable file where you have installed in your machine. So this will make sure that this will tell to your machine that Java is available in this particular folder. Yeah, I'll click on edit. So this one why I'm deleting it, because I downloaded it through executable file previously and this path was set. Okay. I'm just deleting it. I'm adding the new JDK bin folder. So now I've set the path for Java. Okay. Now click on OK. So now let me open command prompt just to make sure we have set Java. Okay. So to check if Java is installed in our system, from command prompt, we have to use a command called java space hyphen version. Click on it. You will get the Java version. So we have installed Java JDK 24 and set the path variable to where the Java executable file is there. So we are getting this. So now if I go here to environmental variables, and if I go to path, edit, and I'll delete this path. Okay. Now I'll close this. Okay. If I go to downloads, see, still my this JDK folder is there. Okay. Everything is here. What we did, we just deleted the path where we set for JDK in environmental variables. Now, if we go and check here in command prompt, I'll do java space hyphen version. It is telling me Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. This means the machine is not able to find where Java is actually located. So to the machine to find the Java executable, you're actually setting this path variable. Okay, so again, I'll go back and I'll add edit. Sorry, I'll click on path, edit. So this system variables, when you say system variables, this system means this machine, okay? Whichever physical machine you're having. So this is a environment global variable, system variables. It refers to the machine, okay? So in that system variables, we have path variable, which will tell the path for any installed apps we have installed, any applications or apps we have installed, okay? I'll come to edit, I'll click on new, I'll put the path back. So here we have to copy the complete folder of JDK till bin folder. So bin is the folder where we will have the Java executable file. So that is why we need to add till bin. I'll click on OK. Click on OK. I'll go to command prompt. Command prompt. So now I'll do Java space hyphen version. See now the system is able to find, the machine is able to find the Java location. Okay. So this is how we set the Java to our machine. Install and set the path to Java in our machine. Okay. Now let's see. I was telling we have two ways to install it, right? So one is this executable and one is this zip. So let's see what is the difference between zip and executable. So when you download a zip file, what you need to do. So installation, if you tell there is no installation for zip archive file, you just have to unzip it. Okay, but for executable file, you have to install it. So you should have an admin access, that is administration access of your machine. In case if you're working in your organization, any organization, you might need administration access. But if it's your personal computer, I think you will have administration access. So you need to install the Java system. So when you install the Java, what will happen to executable? The path we added in the system variables, environmental variables, right? So this path basically, this advanced systems properties and this environmental variables, and then this path. So we have added it, we have added it manually, okay? But when you download through a executable file, install through an executable file, that path will be automatically added, okay? But in zip, when we are unzipping and when we are trying to install Java through zip archive file, we have to manually add the path so that the machine will understand where the Java is located. And there is one more variable called Java home. This Java home, this will also be automatically set by this executable file itself. While in zip file, we have to set the Java home path. Okay. And basically, if you see the it is easy for beginners, whomever is trying to install Java. It is easy for beginners to install. But if you're going through zip, you need a manual setup and you should be technically good. Okay. And these are some other probably other things which is not um, basically required for us. Okay. But however, I'll attach this Word document. You can go through it. And we will come to this Java home. So to run a Java program, you just need to set Java path. The Java home is required for Maven, Gradle, and a few IDEs. So IDEs is nothing but integrated development environment, which is basically a application where a software, okay, where you can write your Java programs. It is like a tool. So Java home will be required for these tools to be identified or in Java. Okay, to identify Java. So we have to come here, click on environmental variables. So I have added Java home here. So I can delete this. I'll just show how to add. You click on new Java underscore home, and the path should be till this JDK. Okay, this is the Java path. The bin path is for the Java executable file. So this for Maven or other tools to identify our Java location. Until this structure, it is fine. Okay, where it will have the libraries bin and everything. Okay, so we have to set it here. Okay, so click on OK. So now we have installed Java and we have set the path, and so we can also check if we have installed correctly by using this command java-version, and the command prompt will tell us, and we are good to start with writing our first program. Okay. So to start our first program, I'll just open. Okay. So let's say, let's see how to run a Java program from command prompt. Okay. So I'll open a Notepad. Okay. So here I have an code snippet. Okay. So this is basically how a Java program is written. So let's see in the later sessions what is the structure and everything. First, let's see how to run a program from command prompt. Okay, I have this class. So I'll save this. Class. Okay, I'll close this. So it is a simple program telling how printing a hello world. Okay. So whenever we write a Java um, programming, okay, the file should end with .java. Okay, then the system will consider it as a Java file. If you put .text, it will consider it as a text file. So we have to be careful here. And if I go here, so how to run Java program? We have to just space Java and the file name. Okay, so I'm running it. So it is telling could not find or load main class, my first class. So it is telling basically I'm not able to find the class or file. Okay, so why this is happening? So because before running, we have to navigate to the folder where this class is actually present. Okay, so to navigate, this is the command cd space and the directory will come to the directory. So now if I put Java space my first class, I run now, it is again telling not able to find the class. Why this is happening? I'll tell you, just follow me. I'm doing Java C, my first class. Okay, it is not accepting. It is telling class names, my first class, are only accepted if annotation processing is explicitly requested. This seems to be very confusing, right? So just hold on. I'll do Java C, my first class dot Java. So as soon as I did Java C, my first class dot Java, you can see here a class file has been generated. Okay, so I did all these things to wanted. I did this because you guys have to understand what it is actually doing. Okay, so we know how program computers understand code, right? So this my first class Java, this is written in high level language, okay, which is understandable by humans. If you can just see, it is printing a hello world, we can understand. But we told in order for the computer to understand the code, it has to convert the high level language to, okay, to do that, we have to compile the file first. Okay, then it will change the .java file to a class file automatically, which is the streams of ones and zeros. Okay, sorry. This class file is nothing but, we told in Java there is a step in between. The compiler, Java compiler will compile the code, Java code to a byte code. Okay, this is the byte code. Okay, my first class dot class, this is the byte code. So if you see the extension here is Java and here it is class. Okay, so when you do Java C, it's nothing but Java compiler. It is a command Java C my first class dot Java. You have to give the full name including extension. So only then it will create a byte code which will have an extension with class. Okay, it is a class file. So now this class file, it has to convert to machine code, that is streams of ones and zeros, and it will process the request and into the set of instructions you have given in your programming. So to do that, So what you have to do now to run a Java program after compiling, we can use Java and then my first class. So to run a Java program, you don't have to mention it with its extension. Only to compile, you have to mention it with the extension. To run, you can run just the class name of the file. Okay, if I do this, you will get hello world. Fine. So when you do Java and my first class, it will take this bytecode, and when you're installing Java, that will be this Windows specific JVM, Java Virtual Machine. That JVM will convert your bytecode to machine code with this command itself, and it will run the program. So here it prints the hello world. Okay. And one more thing, this class name, the file name and the class name should be the same. Okay. So whatever you give your class name, the class name and the file name should be same. So Java identifies and runs the program using class name only. Okay. So you don't worry about the syntax and commands, how to write Java programming and all. It is just an example to show how to run a simple program from command prompt, and how Java actually compiles the high level language to a bytecode and bytecode to machine code, and then run the program and give our output. Fine. So in the next session, we will see more into Java. Okay. So until then, thanks and take care.